the ultimate player on the scene here. Welcome back to some more modded, not modded Minecraft, just some more Transformation Tycoon. Now, of course, the thing about this game is it's 18 plus, I guess. But right now we're at this point in view. Now, here's the thing. First things first, I'm noticing that I'm low on demasculization tokens. And I kind of want to fix that because I want to be able to do more stuff with this. So, let's go ahead and buy some more demasculization tokens. Oh dear lord. Okay. Demasculization token. And let's just buy like over 1,000. I'm just gonna do that. So 600. There we go. And then I just gotta get it up to 300 again. So let's do that. There we go, 900. And then let's get to 12,000. And I'm also gonna do it with my masculization tokens as well, just so I don't run out of them. Okay, there we go, 1,200. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and buff up the count of my masculization tokens as well, just so I can have, you know, something here. And also I know that it costs a little bit more, but for the time being, like, look at how much money I have. I have like over $2 million. I really could care less about how much it costs right now. Okay, that's 900, and then okay, 1,000 plus. Okay, there we go. And blah. How many? Oh. I need personality tokens. Not a problem. Not a problem, I don't think. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get this. Because I have 173. Or 163. Personality tokens left, so I kind of want to fix that problem. There we go. So I kind of want to fix that problem. I don't want that, you know, I don't want only 163 personality tokens. That would suck. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's look inside of here and see what we can do. So let's see. Let's do Harpy, and then let's do 90 batches of these. There we go. So now we have that. Let's do Let's do 60 batches of these. And then for conjoined, I'll do, let's do let's do 71. Perfect. Alright, so all that's going down. What is this? Oh. And plus, at this point, yeah, I'll do anything for my employees. I don't really care that much. I mean, look at how much money I have. I literally have money for days. I don't think that a $3 raise makes that much of a difference. If I have like over $2 million, I think I'm good. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So I'm high on both femination and I'm high on both femination, demasculization, and masculization tokens. I just need to get high off of personality tokens now. And then afterwards, I'll be good for at least another couple weeks. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to this game. It's just... I've been through a lot, bruh. I've been through a ton. I've been through a lot, okay? And also, as far as not safe for work, our roleplay goes, or ERP, whatever the freak, I don't really care all that much about ERPs. Well, I do, actually. It's just, I don't really, like, if someone were to actually, like, text me on Discord or whatever, and they want to, like, do an ERP with me, I don't really care. So yeah, I'm making some products, so I can actually make some stuff. Okay, get that. Boom. Okay, that's good. Whoa. Okay. I have a lot of demasculization tokens, so I'm not really too worried. I have 100. Okay, so from what I see, I have 102 personality tokens left. Oh my gosh. Now, of course, for me, I would love to... Okay, what? Oh my god. How did... It's been less than 5 minutes. Okay. How did you... Okay, let's get 90 more of these. Up and going. Let's get some mermaid lotion. Oh, I was gonna have some balloon bites as well. Okay. What's this? Ooh. 1 femination token. That's actually pretty harmless. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Okay. Well, here's my thing. Okay, for someone, and I know that someone has been asking me, oh, turn me into a pig, turn me into a pig, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to, like, but at the same time, when someone asks me to do something like that, my very first thought goes to how that person, if I was that person, if I want someone to do that to me, despite, you know, how I would have been as that person, whatever. And I actually really do think about it, and I'm like, I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. I don't care how bad of a person I would have been, or what I would have been. I wouldn't want someone to just turn me into a straight up, like, pig. Like, I wouldn't want that for anyone, especially not me. Um, so that's why I think that it would be safer for me to just reject that request, because I feel like the moment that I do it is the moment I feel like a bad person. Wait, what? Deserves to be humiliated. What is this, for a day? Okay, well, here, this is what you want. I'm not. I have nothing to do with this. Oh, I can't do this one. Oh, it takes a while, that's why. Okay, that's one. And this one is two. And I can't do either of these missions. At least not today. Let's see. I need more personality tokens. Okay, let's get some more personality tokens up in here, because I'm noticing I'm getting real low on that. I can't have that, so... Only $1,000. Who cares? Okay, let's get this. 600. 900. Let's get 1,200. 1,200 should be good. So let's get that, and then blah. There we go. There we go. Now I have tons of personality tokens to work with. Okay, let's get both of these going. So let's get this. Let's get this. There we go. Let's get this. And let's get that right there. There we go. And, okay, both of these are shrinking. Wait, why do you want to shrink? That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. Why do you want to shrink, of all things? Alright. And then this is the last one, so I'll put a bloop. There we go. Superb! All the way around the board. And right now I'm starting at, like, normal TikTok times. But soon I'm gonna have... Okay. Okay, this. Okay, that. And there we go. You see, when it comes down to it, oh, you're asking for permanent tokens or permanent transformation stuff. Oh God. Well, that's not good. I have more than enough. As for personality tokens, personality is over. Personality is... I mean, it's not the best. Okay. That... I just hope that does not sell out quickly. Please do not. I really should make them work on something else, shouldn't I? Because right now all they've been doing is just selling stuff. So, yeah, like... And plus for me, I'm kind of like a nice boss, so... Let's say that this is one of like my employees' friends or something. If this is what this is, then I'm not. And the friend, oh my God, that filled up really quickly. Alright. Get this. Like so. Okay, begin transformation. I have 2 chambers. Okay. I mean, I would have just completely bimbified, dude. So, good thing they said. Now, I would actually love to write my own client in this game. And what my own client would be is basically the main character, which I seem to be the main character. So basically, he'd be my best friend. Oh my god. Don't worry, I have like over 1,000 freaking personality tokens. I'm fine. Okay, superb. And I have one more, which I can do immediately. Oh my. How in the world did I go from all of that to 0 immediately? Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Imagine a demon bimbo. Oh god. Imagine like a succubus-based bimbo. That'd be beyond amazing. Like, that'd be really cool. Honestly, it would. I'm not gonna... Okay. I mean, that'd be cool to me. To see somebody that's a bimbo and a succubus, that'd be amazing. That'd be pretty cool. This. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do anything. Because it was Jenny's best friend, so... I'm not gonna just turn your best friend into a bimbo. That's not gonna happen. I mean, I'm not a villain or anything. Like, I'm not a villain or anything. I'm not gonna, like, do it into a bimbo or anything. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm kidding when I say I would turn dude into a bimbo, but I can see why most people would think I was serious. Now, of course... Okay, I'm at 509. Okay. A corruption token. Or a corruption transformation token. Or transformation... transformation thing. So really, I'm just trying to see, but, and I know I like completed all the research and stuff, well, other than for the products, but other than that, like, I've completed pretty much all research for this game, so, yeah. First time around, off camera, sure. Sure, do what you want. The thing is that, like I said, for the first 12 days, it's really, really simple to get a lot of money because it's just me going around doing my own thing. And okay. Okay, so these are all the different transformation different crystals, while these are just stabilizer. It makes the transformation last longer. Well, except for the last one. The last one is just called the permanent stabilizer, which the permanent one, well, is permanent. It's forever until you come and actually change it. Which, if you turn someone into a straight up bimbo, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's kind of weird, but like I said in these videos, ooh cute singles, I apologize for everything that you do, or everything you go through. And I'm actually very happy that your fans, despite them knowing pretty much everything you ever did, with like faking your cat's death or whatever, I'm still very happy that your fans are still holding you up and supporting you and whatever. And I get that she used to do all this messed up crap. I get it. I understand that. Like, get a grip. I know what I'm talking about. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm a very, very forgiving person. If it's been like 2 years and you don't do this crap anymore, then who am I to judge you at that point? Who am I to be like, oh, who am I to judge you? Like, I'm not a person to judge you at that point. If anything, I'm gonna be real. I don't care that much. Like, once it gets down to a certain point, then, like, here's the thing I'm trying to explain. Once it gets down to a certain point, like, once it gets down to a certain point and a certain point in time, I don't care. Like, that's when I'm like, when it comes down to a certain, that's why I'm like, when it comes down to a certain point, bruh, don't come looking for me. I'm not gonna deal with you. Like, I'm being for real. I'm being like, for real, for real. That's sort of like, if you're actually willing to go through pretty much all this crap for basically nothing, then I don't know what to tell you, bruh. You literally are upset for somebody with somebody for something that they did, and everybody deserves second chances. I don't know where in people's minds, I don't know how, people, I don't know where in people's minds are like, oh, shame her forever. Like, no, at some point, let something go, bruh. Like, I'm not even, like, me, here's the thing. If she promoted gambling for kids, she promoted, but then later on she doesn't do it anymore, that's when it's a problem. That's when I'm like, okay, she used to do this, but she doesn't anymore. So I don't know if you're just being ridiculous. I don't know if it's just you being mean. I don't know if it's just you being somewhat on your brain, just absolutely ridiculous. But at some point, you need to. But at some point, you need to let this go, bruh. You 100% need to let this go. Like, I'm being 100% serious. Let it go, bruh. Give people second chances. Like, I don't know what in your head is making you hate this person so much. Ooh, cute singles seem innocent to me, because I looked all over her channel, and she doesn't do half the crap that people claims that she does anymore. So, here's my deal. When someone is being accused of something, and then I do research and figure out that they once did it, but now they don't do it any longer, that's when I'm gonna defend somebody, because oh my god, this girl is getting way too much hate. Way like at some point you gotta like leave something in the past. It's set in stone, it's gone, and people are still mad at her for it. It's like let things go, bruh. Like if she promoted gambling at one point and then she doesn't do it anymore, and you're still mad at her for it, bro, what are you doing? I don't understand what the freak you decide to do. I have no idea. I have no clue. You over here saying that she's guilty of doing all this crap, of things she did in the past. What is this? Oh, better find my umbrella. I have this for like okay, I lost 5%. I still have like -5, 0% from rate from wait, what? From employees? What happened? Oh. Ew. Like, at some point, what I'm saying is, at some point, enough is enough. Like, it's okay if you don't like somebody, and when you first start to hate somebody, I don't prefer you do it, but at some point I'm like, alright, enough's enough, stop it, it's not okay. And I'm not only saying this for Uwu singles, I'm saying this for pretty much anyone. It really doesn't matter who it is. I don't care who it is, I don't care where it came from, I don't care if it's like the worst person on the planet. I do not give a crap. Like, at some point, let things go. That's what I'm trying to say. At some point, you gotta let stuff go. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna be mad at the same person. Like I said, the example I gave last episode. It's like you because imagine this, you decide that it would be a good idea to purposely make someone suffer because of something they did in the past. Like, they got a higher, like, for example, someone getting a higher score than you on, like, a test. On, like, a test you took that day, and ever since, they got a higher... And ever since they got a higher, and ever since that you found out, oh, they're smarter than you, you've hated them for it ever since, and you just never let it go. Like, at some point, let bygones be bygones. Let things go. Like, I don't know, like, the thing of infinite hate does not exist for me. I seriously cannot figure out where people got that kind of mentality. I don't know where people got that kind of mentality from. I'm being honest. I don't know where or who or what. And me, I could have just left a comment, but me, I make entire hour-long videos literally defending this girl. Mainly because I have no idea what your... Because most of the time I'm like, I don't know what your problem is. I really don't... Like, if I really had to say it, I don't know what your problem is, bro. I really don't know. If I really had to say it myself, it's like, you're acting like as if forgiving this girl is just going to cause a disaster, which it's not. Just forgive people. Like, some people out there deserve second chances. A lot of them do. Like, I could care less about, oh, who are you? Oh, like, I could care less when it comes to second chances. When it comes to second chances, I don't care who you are. Freaking, I don't care who you are. Leave it be. Like, what is wrong with you? At some point, you gotta learn when things are just like. At some point, you just gotta learn when some things are just not worth it. Some things aren't worth it, bruh. Some things you just don't do because it's stupid. It's dumb. Like, if you really want there to be like any other person, it'd be fine if they made, especially for this dude hating on Uoku singles all because she makes and especially for this dude that's like, oh, I hate being a it's like I hate being whatever. I hate being a freaking whatever, dude. Like, I don't care. Like, it's like some things you gotta let go, bro. Some things I'm like, you really have to learn how to let something go, because if you don't, it's gonna come back. It's gonna haunt you, and I'm pretty sure no one wants that. No one wants to be haunted forever. I hope not. I really do hope not. Like, Jesus Christ. The idea of just infinitely being hated on is a very, very, not proud thought for me to think. Because that's just, because think about it. Infinitely hating somebody, at least to, oh crap. Infinitely hating somebody, at least to me, is not something that's worth it. It's really not. Like, when it comes down to it, that's the same thing. And plus, I've been saying the same thing about Gachi. It's like, it's okay if you don't like Gachi. I don't care. Like, if you don't like Gachi, I don't care, bro. Like, some people don't like certain things. It is what it is. They freaking whatever. But once you start to hate on somebody, like, I don't care what that person does. If the person does, unless it's like, they killed your family or something. Like, if it's something like that, yes, I can see that. But if it's like you are hating on someone because it's like you hate on someone who's a woman because oh no, she has bigger bazongas than my girlfriend. Like, I don't see how that equates to anything. Literally at all. Like, I don't see how that equates to life. Like, especially with people that have no business hating you. Hating you. Like, imagine if you're a person that did absolutely nothing to this person, right? You did absolutely nothing, you didn't do anything, you didn't say anything mean. All you did was just, walk past them. And they have insane hatred against you for whatever reason. That's when yes. There you go. Go ahead. I don't care. It's kind of ridiculous once you get to us. Like, hatred is extremely ridiculous. Especially once you get up to a certain point. Like, once you get up to a certain point, stop it, bro. Like, for real, for real. Like, at that point, you have issues. Like, if it gets to the point where you hate somebody so much that it's impossible for you to just forgive and forget. Like, it's just near impossible. You can't do it. It's something that is ridiculous. Just stop and think because here's the thing. Before you actually throw hate at anybody, I don't care who it is. I don't care if their skin. I don't care about their skin color. I don't care about nothing. If you start to hate somebody, first of all, if you're gonna hate someone, have a good reason for it. Otherwise, you're hating someone for absolutely no reason. And that's not okay with me. And that's not okay with me. I don't give a single... Oh, Jesus. Okay. And... okay. Well, it's just so ridiculous for someone like this to possibly exist. Like, if it gets down to the point where it's like I got a higher score than you on like some kind of test or something, and I got like, you know, like for example, let's say I got like an 83. Let's say I got like an 83 or something along those lines. Like I got an 83 and you got like a 17% on a test. Like it's just like, okay, I'm smarter than you. So what? It's not like I made fun of you for it. I didn't do anything. Like you literally are being annoyed with me for something that happened way in the past. It makes literally zero sense to me. Like at some point you gotta learn to let things go, bruh. Like this girl has way more than enough hate on her back. Like, she doesn't need all this. Like, in my head, if you want my opinion, she don't need all this. You can, at this point, you can literally walk away from her. Just walk away. Just be like, you know what? Fine. Whatever. Go be you. At some point, I promise you, if you were to ever do that, like, ever, in life, if you were to ever do that, I'm sure, I am absolutely sure that whatever she does, everyone will know that it's her business. She doesn't need hundreds and hundreds of people hating her. And especially if it's for no reason, bro. Like if you're hating on someone and it's for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like for example, I hate this one YouTuber because they make cringe content. It's like, what, bro? It's cringe to you. Some people out there might actually enjoy the content that one YouTuber is creating. Some YouTubers out there would actually love that. Like for example, YouTubers that make like gacha content, for example. Some people out there think that gacha content is absolutely cringe content, and that's okay. Some people, not everybody has the same taste of. Not everybody on Earth has the same taste in entertainment. Like for example, I think when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh versus Pokemon, I think it's more entertaining to see Jaden Yuki face off in a duel against a monkey versus watching Ash Ketchum throw balls and gain Pokemon. Like that's seriously what I find way more entertaining. Can you? No. Go. You can't get away from me, bruh. Okay, so here's the thing. What I'm saying is that it seems kind of ridiculous for you to act like you, and also or like for example, this YouTuber's name called Austin White. Austin White has some videos of SpongeBob acting like he's a G, when in reality he's more of a joke. Like I'm being for real. SpongeBob is literally one of the most stupid characters to ever be a gangster. Like I don't think he would even go through with the idea of like being a gangster or whatever. I don't think so, bro. Like he would not go through with that. He wouldn't do that. Mainly because I know that for a fact, 90% of fights with SpongeBob as a gangster, I feel like that SpongeBob would actually get beat up. Like I'm being 100% G. I'm being 100% real with y'all. I don't think SpongeBob is actually that powerful. I really don't think so. Like most people, they might. Like most people, they might act like they might be like, but you're wrong. It's like, first of all, no, I'm not. Because and how I know about this, one, because of SpongeBob's mortality once he enters a fight. Like the moment this dude realizes that someone wants to beat the brakes off of him, the moment he realizes that someone wants to do that to him, he's instantly thinking that there's no way I'm gonna win this fight. Because think about it, it's SpongeBob. Whenever you would see him punch somebody or anything of that nature, his arm would literally fall, would literally not only crack, but would turn into dust and fall to the ground. No other character, at least none that I know, at least none that I know, especially not Goku. Like, no, never, not once have I ever seen a character, any character that is just so darn weak. I can't with this guy. Like, this guy just can't. And most people say, oh, he can compete with Zeno. Bruh, I swear to God, I would pay. Listen to me. I would pay. I would pay to see SpongeBob even begin to try. I would. I would pay to see that. I'm. I'm being for real. I would pay to literally watch him even begin to do that. Like, there is no way you expect me. Because here's the thing, there is no way you expect me to believe that of all people, no, not some, all of them, you cannot make me believe that of all people, SpongeBob could beat Goku in no fight. Like, if it was a fight, if it was Goku versus SpongeBob, I promise you, SpongeBob would get his butt kicked immediately. Like, the moment he even stepped into the ring, not only, like, I feel like that the fight is already over. The moment you even stepped into the ring, you already lost. You already lost. Like, if it's SpongeBob versus Goku, I'm pretty sure Goku doesn't really have to do anything. Like SpongeBob would literally end up killing himself. Like, SpongeBob, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? SpongeBob, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? SpongeBob, he's a powerful deity. He is somewhat strong, but it's like the strength he has was barely able to pick up a thing that had teddy bears on it, a literal iron bar that had teddy bears. Like, if it was like the iron bar itself, yeah, I can see how that sort of makes. Like, if it was like actual weights on there, yeah, I can see how that sort of makes sense. I can see how that makes sense. 100%. I know how that makes sense. But Jesus, if it's just a straight up brawl, but if it's just straight up teddy bears, bro, teddy bears, you serious? Like, is this some sort of joke? If it's straight up teddy bears, bruh, and you almost lose to a drawing, your strength is garbage. I'm sorry. Like, there is literally no... Because if it's SpongeBob vs. Goku, there is literally no way. I will literally pay money to see SpongeBob even begin to try. I just cannot see SpongeBob even begin to pull out a W in this fight. Like, I just can't see it. I'm sorry. Like, there's literally... Like, if I really had to say it, there is quite literally no way. I'm being 100% honest with you guys. It's just there's literally no way. I'm being 100% honest. Because here's the thing, when it comes to fights like this, I kind of look at it from a logical standpoint of what if somebody was actually like this actually exists and was actually this weak. And in a logical sense, if it was a logical battle between SpongeBob and Goku, there is literally no way, like no logical way that SpongeBob could really win. Because it's just, because think about it. One, he's a sponge. That's kind of an L to begin with. Like, you're a sponge and you're trying to fight, bruh. Like, come on. Like, come on, get off the stage. Like, there's no way you're winning this fight. You're winning this fight. Even Mr. Krabs, I feel like that if he saw SpongeBob walk into the ring with somebody like Goku, I feel like that Mr. Krabs would literally be planning SpongeBob's funeral at that point. Like, he would be like, okay, what flowers would he want at his funeral? What would he want to, who would he want to be there? Blah, blah, blah. Like, because SpongeBob, I feel like if Mr. Krabs saw SpongeBob go into the ring with Goku, I'm pretty sure Mr. Krabs would think that SpongeBob is actually finna die. Like I'm being 100% for real. I feel like that the moment he'd even enter into the ring, SpongeBob, at least from what I understand, SpongeBob didn't already lost. Like, he didn't already lost, and Goku hasn't even made a move yet. Oh my god. I don't know if I love it. Gene giggle too. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna finish reading the rest of that. Oh my god. This, okay. Yeah. How fun. Look, my point is that SpongeBob, he may be a funny character. Like, I'm not even gonna deny that. He may be funny. SpongeBob definitely may be funny. But if it's like comes down to it, SpongeBob is not. When it comes to being powerful, that is not SpongeBob's department. I promise you. Like, if you were to literally show SpongeBob any sort of fighting skill, he may have it, but at the same time, he has no strength. Meaning that even though he knows that fighting skill now, there's no way he can use it in battle because his strength is just far too weak. He can't hit nothing. He can't hit and do nothing. Like, whenever he would hit an opponent, he would instead of hurting his opponent, he would just hurt himself, which makes literally no logical sense on how. And plus, for SpongeBob, I've seen him work out. Okay, it's like most people are like, oh, what if he had prep time? What if he worked out like crazy to before this fight? Even if he did all of that, let's say that he did everything that he could to prepare for this fight. He went out training, he did push-ups, he did sit-ups, he did all this crap. I feel like personally that even with prep time, the fight of SpongeBob versus Goku quite literally stays the same. 100%. Like, it stays the same. It doesn't change anything. Like, I'm being 100%. I'm being like 100% with you. like I'm being I'm being serious. SpongeBob is not that guy. Like if it was anybody else, okay, maybe. But if it's SpongeBob, no. Anybody else, maybe. Like even Sailor Moon, I feel like would be a better fight for Goku than SpongeBob would. Mainly because SpongeBob, yeah, he may be funny. He may be funny, but he's not strong. Like SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but SpongeBob is just not that guy. He's not strong in any way. No, SpongeBob, he is just not strong in any way, shape, or form. If it like okay, maybe some forms of SpongeBob are powerful, but base form SpongeBob. Let's start off with that. Base form of SpongeBob is an absolute joke. Like to me, if you were to put this dude in the ring with anybody, it really doesn't matter who SpongeBob is fighting. I feel like SpongeBob would get absolutely obliterated. Like he'd get destroyed. Like it doesn't matter who his opponent is. Doesn't matter if they have powers or not. Like if they have powers to breathe underwater, then because especially if they have the power to breathe underwater, then freaking SpongeBob is extra screwed because he's just murdered no matter what. And it's like, especially if you're gonna put SpongeBob not only up against like canon characters, but even if you were to make, here's how weak I think SpongeBob actually is. Even if you were to make the weakest OC in all of existence, the weakest OC, like he is so gosh darn weak that he's not supposed to be able to beat anybody. It doesn't matter who he's fighting. It doesn't matter where he came from. It doesn't matter if that person is supposed to be ridiculous. I feel like that even if you were to make the weakest OC in the history of OCs, you could still use that OC to beat SpongeBob. That's how weak I think SpongeBob is. Like even if you were to make the weakest OC, the weakest OC literally known to man. The weakest OC known to man. Like it is literally you made that OC and then you let that OC be the weakest OC known to man. Known to man. Like known to man, known everywhere. I feel like that even your weakest of OCs, your weakest, not your strongest, your weakest of OCs could possibly one-shot SpongeBob. Because SpongeBob, he may be funny, but as far as people are like, SpongeBob is that guy, I'm sorry. He's not. He's not that guy. SpongeBob is far from that guy. He's not even close. Like SpongeBob, he's not close. Like SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but SpongeBob is not that guy, my guy. He is not that guy. Goku, I could say, is that guy. Because, let's face it, if you fight Goku, you're most likely going to get beat up. No question about that. I mean, there are some characters out there that are way stronger than Goku, but most of the time, if you see Goku, you're gonna and he's peeved off at you. Most of the time, you're gonna get beat up, like 100%. He's gonna get beat up, but it's like with SpongeBob, 90% of the time, you are the danger. You are the one who knocks. Like, if you were to be peeved off at SpongeBob, I feel like that you would just beat the crap out of him. Just punch SpongeBob dead in his face. He'll literally... And plus, it's like, oh, physical attacks don't work against SpongeBob. Bro, watch, like, what? Season what? Season, like, 2? Episode... maybe, like, 24 or 25? 25. I don't know when he got a black eye. I really don't know. It's just, I really don't know when he got a black eye. Don't know when that happened. But watch the episode where he got a black eye from physical attacks, come back, and then tell me the same thing. Tell me the exact same thing. I promise you, you will not. You will not. Like I swear to. Okay. It's like I swear, like when it comes to SpongeBob versus anybody, I'm like, SpongeBob ain't SpongeBob. I hate to tell you, bro, but you're just not that guy. You're not that guy. I'm sorry. Like you're not that dude. I'm sorry, bruh. You are not that guy. If it was anybody else, maybe I would believe. Maybe I could believe it. Like you say, like for example, you say SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but he's just not that guy. He really isn't. Like if you were to literally go out of your way to try and prove to me that SpongeBob is that guy, like he's that guy, he's just insane. No, I need actual evidence. Like from the show, I can see that he is absolute garbage. He is literal garbage. Like if you were to say that to me, I swear, like it's so stupid to see so many people being like, SpongeBob is that guy. No, he's not. He is not that guy. I'm sorry. Like you don't put Goku versus SpongeBob, at least not in front of me, because I will be like, Goku wins by default. I don't care. Like SpongeBob, because here's my question. First of all, what is SpongeBob finna do? Like he's a sponge. He's not like logically. If you come after SpongeBob and you're not you're because the first thing about this is that first of all, SpongeBob, when it comes down to it, SpongeBob is if I really have to say it, SpongeBob is like tens of thousands of times weaker than probably any of you watching this video right now. Like SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but he's just not that guy. I don't see him as that guy. I really don't. I look down and I'm just like, this is the dude that I'm supposed to be scared of? Come on, really? Really? I've had an easier time believing that Omni-Man could beat Bardock than I do SpongeBob beating Goku. What in the actual world do you actually think you're doing? Are you actually thinking? Like, you've got to be insane if you think this is the crap that you're gonna pull right now. Because, oh my god, what in the world is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand how did you even, how did you do this? I don't quite understand. Like, bruh, relax. Like, kid, if you're going to do this, relax. Go chill out somewhere, bruh. Like, for real. Stop. Like, it's not fun. I mean, generation, yeah, okay. Okay. It's just so stupid to me that, of all people, SpongeBob is what they came up. Like, out of all things, I'm like, SpongeBob is what you came up with? Come on, dude, really? SpongeBob? SpongeBob. Come on, really? Like, can you actually name somebody powerful, or is SpongeBob like the most OP character ever and I just don't know that? Because I'm being serious, I feel like most of my OCs, and most of my OCs have like tons of lore and backstory and everything. Most of my OCs, they would one-shot SpongeBob. They like, if it was Ultimate versus SpongeBob for Ultimate, that is a base form situation. That's like, you, sir, have got to go. Ultimate versus SpongeBob, he wins by default. It just doesn't matter. Freaking get out of here. Why do you think I named my freaking channel Ultimate Player the Fighter? Because Ultimate, believe it or not, is actually one of my OCs. He's one of my OCs. He is insane. Like, SpongeBob is just not that guy. You could send a freaking, like, I'm pretty sure you could send a hurricane after him and he'd probably die. Probably, like, die or something. Like, SpongeBob is just not that guy. He really isn't. Like, Jesus! Oh, 13? What is this? Contributed. Sure. Sure, the power of society. Whatever. It's just that it's super stupid because it's like, first of all, what are you gonna do? First of all, what are you gonna do? No, seriously. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Like, I'm being for real. Stop. It's like, can you just relax for, like, I hate to say it, but SpongeBob, I've seen so many times prove the opposite of, like, what people are telling me. Oh, he's that guy. See, he's that guy. See him get beat up by a basic bodybuilder. SpongeBob is not that guy, bro. Like, think about it. When you watch Goku, right? Goku fights like all these different like aliens and enemies and pretty much everything in existence. You see SpongeBob fight something and he gets beat up immediately. Like, you see, like, at least with Goku, does he get beat up too? Yes, he does. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He gets SpongeBob, Goku, he gets beat up too. But with Goku getting beat up and SpongeBob getting beat up, Goku, they actually have to use actual effort. SpongeBob, they throw like a couple of punches at him and he's pretty much done. Like, that's all you gotta do to beat SpongeBob. You throw out a couple punches at the dude and then you win. This is literally all you gotta do. Just don't. I don't care. If you like the SpongeBob, I'm like, hey, SpongeBob. Most people are like, SpongeBob is the GOAT. I'm like, SpongeBob is not a GOAT. He will die out there. Like, for me, I'm like, if you want to go see your favorite character get beat up, that's fine by me. I don't care. At least with Goku, they actually have to use effort to actually even defeat him. To actually even defeat him in battle. SpongeBob, you could throw like one good punch. Like, that's literally all you need. If you can throw one, if you can just hit him with one good and strong enough punch, instant KO. It's it's that easy to defeat SpongeBob. I don't know where people are coming up with this mentality where SpongeBob is like the most powerful thing in existence. I don't know where that kind of mentality even comes from. Like, my brain can't figure it out. If you were to say to me, "Oh, what does Sponge? Why is Sponge? Why do I have 178? What a freak!" All right, SpongeBob to me is kind of ridiculous. Like, the more you say to me that he's the GOAT, the more I don't believe you. Because SpongeBob, on just so many occasions, like, like, when it comes to most things, I'm like, I can't, bro. I just can't. Especially not with this. Y- y- like, when you really think about it, I'm like, come on, really? Really, bruh? I'm like, come on, really? Really, bruh? This is the thing that you decide to do with your life? I can't with this. Like, can you just go relax off somewhere? Like, go, like, at that point, I'm like, man, go off somewhere. I don't care, bruh. I'm gonna say right now, I do not give a crap when it comes down to, oh no, SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but if you walk into the ring with Goku, you're going to get beat up. Like, I don't care what anyone says. When it comes to Goku versus SpongeBob, SpongeBob is just, he's just not that guy to me. I don't care, bruh. If SpongeBob walked in my house and decided to act crazy, bro, I'm finna clock him in the back of his head. Like, get out of my house. What is wrong with you? Go, go do that at somebody else's house, not mine. Like, I hate to say it, but SpongeBob is just, I hate to say it, but SpongeBob, he's just not that guy, bro. He really is just not that guy. I hate to say it to you. I really do. But SpongeBob, he's just not that guy. He's just not that dude. He really isn't. Like, I hate to see when people are, like, delusional, and it's just like, but he is that guy. No, he isn't. He really is not. Is not. I will pay actual money to see him actually try and beat up somebody and fail miserably, because that's how I feel that would go for him. If he tries to beat up someone, he's, who do you think is gonna get beat up? Him. Like, I'm being for real. If anyone's gonna get beat up, it's SpongeBob. If it comes down to a fight, like, I'm being for real. If it comes down to a battle, SpongeBob is the one who's getting beat up. Like, SpongeBob is the one. If it's to anything else, maybe cooking or something, that's when I'm like, okay, SpongeBob, a chance. He has a chance. He's not there yet, but he has a chance. You know. But with with SpongeBob, I just do not see him winning a fight all that often. I see like 3%, like I see like barely 3% of fights. 3%. I'm being serious. 3% of fights, I see SpongeBob win. The other like 97, SpongeBob is getting beat up. Like it just doesn't matter. And plus, for how rare his so-called thing is, like his so-called for how rare that is, his so-called Toon Force. First of all, I barely ever see him use Toon Force. That's for one thing. But when he does use oh god. My bad. Sorry. But as far as I'm concerned, whenever I would see SpongeBob, is it the GOAT? Like, he's the greatest of all time. Whenever I would see something like that, I'm just like, okay. In comedy, you're right. In combat, no. In combat, nope. Absolutely not. I would much rather believe that you somehow are like an insane... What? Oh wait, I forgot to make more stuff. Oops. I forgot to make more products. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna age restrict this video, so most little kids are not gonna be able to see this. So basically, but as far as UOQ singles go, I'm sorry. It's not that serious. I'm being for real. Like, it's not that. I'm being for real. SpongeBob, I hate to say it, bro, but you're not that guy. You're really not. Like SpongeBob, I hate to say it to you, bro. Like, if the SpongeBob from Austin White's channel does actually ever respond to me, I don't know if I'll ever get a response from Austin White as SpongeBob, or the Austin White, or SpongeBob from the Austin White universe, or anything like that. I don't know if my OC would even be put into his universe, or anything of that nature. But I just think that SpongeBob just would not survive a day. Like, SpongeBob, if he were to try and survive a day in the Dragon Ball Z universe, I don't think he could do it. Like, SpongeBob, I just don't think he could do it. I'm sorry. Like, he's just way too weak. He's way too weak to even begin to try. Like, I just can't, man. I can't. Like, most people, I might make an excuse for and be like, well, maybe he could win. Maybe. This guy, I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not possible, because it's like, what the freak am I supposed to say for this? Like, what do you want me to do? Like what, bruh? You over here wanting me to do all this and can't fight nothing? What is this? 3, 3, 1, and 3. Okay, it's just super stupid to me for you to think that Cute Singles, if they were to be forgiven, would turn around and do literally the exact same thing that they just got hate on for doing. I don't think so. Like, it's just so stupid to me. Like, I don't really think that it would be a mistake to give Cute Singles a second chance. So please, guys, in the comments of Cute Singles videos, if you do see her, please, give her support. Make sure, give her support. Because, I'm not a bully to anyone. I don't care that much. Like, and most people might be like, oh, she faked her cat's death, though. Again, people are talking about things that happened in the past. Like, again, they're talking about things that basically happened in the past and using that to judge someone off of, who they think they are, when in reality you have basically no idea who that person is, where they came from, none of that stuff. You're just kind of like judging them based off of things that you don't understand, and that's not okay. Like, I'm not even saying like it's the worst thing on the planet that you think that Q Singles is a bad person, which I'm pretty sure many people do. But, and if it was for valid reasons, yeah, I can see how that sort of makes sense. I can see how that makes sense, 100%. Like, I can see that. But at some point, you gotta let go, bruh. You gotta be like, listen, this person did a whole lot of bad stuff in the past, but I'm willing to accept that the new way that she is now, and just let it go. But, okay. It's just because to me it's extra stupid to be like, oh, but she did this and she did that. When in reality, you just have to let stuff go. Like, some things, I get it, they did it, yeah. But, like, unless it's like, this person, like, oh, they killed your family or something. Like, at that point, yeah, I can see how your hatred towards them actually makes sense. Like, if they killed someone, or they killed, like, your cat or something, that to me sort of makes sense. That's pretty understandable. But if it's like someone is making cringe, quote unquote cringe content, and it gets on your nerves that they make cringe content, that's fine. Just stop watching their channel. You don't have to, like, stop watching their channel and then make videos of them hating, of them being like, oh, you should ban this person from, like, life. It's like, yeah, okay, that's a little bit overkill. Like, that's just me, though. I'm like, you really have to be ridiculous in order to be this stupid. Like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm not like, and plus, if people are thinking, oh, I'm supporting someone who, like, does, promotes gambling to kids. No, I'm not supporting that side of them at all. I'm saying that they've been changed. Just let it go, bruh. Like, let things go. Like, cringe, and plus, to you, cringe content is, and plus to you, if you think that they like, minus 4. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean minus 47? 47? What? Wait, what? Minus 50% application rate. What? Well, that's not good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fight that with like another. Okay, let's see what I can do to fight that. This time I'm gonna go to just to be able to fight that for a little bit, not forever. I'm not gonna like do a long period of this. I'm gonna do the advertisements, and I'm gonna go down to what? Why can't I do one? Okay, I can't use my advertisements unless I want it for like 3 days. Guess I can't do that. Do that. But I do want this to go up though. Should I? Fine. Oh wait, no. I have to start them. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, I have 120 plus 128. There we go. That should do well. What? Okay. But like I said, Q singles, I think, have suffered enough. Like, if you guys just do not stop, like, just quit it. It's not okay. Like, I get that she didn't ask for my help, but I feel like that it's just my obligation to just be like, listen, bro. I know you didn't ask for my help, and that's fine and all, but at this point, I can't just sit, but at the same time, it's like, I just can't sit around and do nothing. I can't do that. Like, if I see someone getting bullied, I can't just sit around and do nothing. What am I supposed to do with that crap? Yeah, so I'm advertising for at least another 12 days. 12 days, which doesn't really affect me. Like I said, ooh, Q singles. If you ever see this video, I'm sorry, bruh. I'm very sorry for you. Okay, I got it. We got that. Got that. We got that. There we go. Okay, that's 2 new ones. But of course, I'm doing the bimbification freaking mission again. That's good. I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, now I actually do have a YouTuber I want to help named KJ, and I actually do want to help him do some Minecraft stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to help him do Minecraft stuff, but or at least KJ is what his name is on Discord, but I don't know his actual name, nor would I actually say his name on camera without any permission. So yeah, and plus I was doing Minecraft stuff with him a while ago, except he had to call it a night, so I don't know. So really, he called it a night. I asked him if we can continue tomorrow, and then he said yes, and now I don't know where he is. So I'm just hoping that Sans didn't do the thing he do anything horrible. I hope he didn't. My friend Sans is kind of mad at everybody, which is kind of ridiculous because I don't know. First of all, I trust Sans. I leave for like 2.5 days. I come back, and this dude's mad at me. Yep. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. I didn't do anything to him. And he's mad at me for whatever reason. Wow. Wow. And here I am thinking that I'm normal. And here I am thinking, man, I thought I was screwed up in the head, but no. They can call me the party boss. I don't care. Additional proofing, soundproofing. Sure, whatever. What's this? 2111. Okay. So you want these transformation crystals with a month stabilizer? So you want to be that way for a month. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I forgot. I'm used to it being extremely fast. Oh my god. I am so stupid. Alright. It doesn't matter if everything else is superb. If I get one failure, yeah. I get one failure, it kind of screws me over. Alright. I'm tired, man. Whoa. Okay, you know what would have... You know what would have really been cool? If someone asked me, hey, can you... If a dude walked up one day and asked me, hey, can you turn me into TV Woman? Or the TV Woman from the Skibidi Toilet Universe. That would be amazing. That I would laugh at. That I would also laugh at. Because I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute, you want to be what? You want to be the TV... What? Why the TV thing? Out of all things you could have chose. Out of all things you could have chose, you chose this? Really? You chose this? Come on, really? Like... And a lot of times I'm like, most of the time I think I just crashed my game. Whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's do all 3 of these missions. Let's do this. This. So this, the stabilizer, and then in the middle, I'll do the other crystal. There we go. Good thing the difficulty wasn't really that high. Okay, what's this one? 1.5. Not that bad. Like 1.5 difficulty with a maxed out chamber most of the time isn't really that horrible. It's not that bad. It's not horrible, but I definitely can be. I've seen better days. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this right here. I have what 25 minutes left of recording. Okay. Okay, I have all 3 missions loading right now. Okay. Alright, okay. Like I said, OQ Singles does not deserve anything. I know it's been a while since it came. And all those just got served like absolutely nothing. How much? 10 what? 10,000. Like 10,000? Are you kidding me? 10,000. What is even happening anymore? Like I used to be able to like do at least 3. Now I can only do like 2. Which sucks. Okay, let's do this right here. Boom. Max utilization, and then it lasts for 4 weeks, which is the same thing as. Wait a minute, why didn't you just get a month stabilizer then? Because if I remember, a month is 4 weeks, I think. 4 to 6 weeks, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. 4 to 6 weeks, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Sure though. I'm being. I don't know. I'm not. Hello. And also, I chilled out with Minecraft for a bit, because I wanted to do, switch it up a bit. So I decided to play this. Okay, let's do both these missions. All right, let's go. So this one and this one, right? Oh, I have one more. Okay, I have one more transformation to crystal. There we go. Now, of course, here's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, Goku is the GOAT. Like 100%, he's the GOAT, bro. Most people say like SpongeBob or Anos, but to me, Goku. Goku is the GOAT. Always and forever. Yeah, shoot. Okay, so you want to become a woman and you want to say that like that for a month. Got it. Alright. Alright, wait a minute. For the dude that keeps asking to be a woman, but then don't only ask for a feminization and a demasculization crystal, why doesn't he ask for like, first of all, multiple feminization crystals, and two, and demasculization to crystals, but two, why doesn't he ask for like, any of the stabilizers? Like for example, the week stabilizer, or the month stabilizer, or the month, or like the year stabilizer. Even the permanent stabilizer would actually make sense, but why would he ask for this and this, but then not ask for any of these stabilizers? Like at that point, he could be a girl for like a week, or anything of that nature. But no, instead he's just okay with like 3 hours, which hey, I ain't complaining. It's just it would make more sense for you to ask me for the stabilizer to actually for a stabilizer so it would last longer. Like he doesn't have to ask for a permanent stabilizer, that's fine, but like maybe a month or a year, not just like 3 hours. That's just weird. Like at least with a week you could actually like do what you want for a week as a woman. So I don't know, he just doesn't ask for any of the stabilizers. Which for me, I'm kind of confused, but that's his life. That's his life, and if he wants to do like only 3 hours where he can do whatever he wants, I don't know. If he wants to do that, then who am I to judge him? What's this? Ooh. How many? Jesus! The balloon bites is the only one that like survived. Everything else just died. Okay. Jesus. Like, I'm not sure how or why, but every single time that I've ever seen anybody be like this, it's pretty stupid. Now, of course, if you guys want to know how I got to this point where I just have hundreds of transformations, or transformation crystals, and like femination crystals, demasculization crystals, shrinking crystals and all that stuff. If you guys want to know how I got to that point, then you guys are going to have to learn. Then you guys are going to have to then what you guys are going to have to do is actually go in the playlist and actually watch one of my past videos of Transformation Chamber, which you know, Transformation Chamber, whatever, is kind of ridiculous. So it's like the most risky. It's kind of ridiculous. So if you guys are new here and actually don't know how I got to this point, make sure to watch my other videos and then come back to this, because then everything would make more sense. Because right now you're just seeing hundreds of me having hundreds of items, and you probably think I like, oh, Richie is in. No, I have a whole playlist of me playing this game for, I don't know, like an hour. Like an hour each. 2 hours to be exact. 2 hours per video. So if you guys want to go watch all that, then that's up to you. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you want to like sit there for like a year. for like a year. So, and plus people are Uwu singles. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm sorry you had to go through, you're going through what you're going through right now with like people bullying you, whatever. I really do feel bad for you. Like, no one deserves that sort of treatment. I'm sorry. Like when it comes to bullying, I don't care who you are. No one deserves that. Absolutely no one. No one whatsoever. I do not care that much. Like, Uwu singles, I get it. Maybe she did some bad stuff in the past, I get it. But she doesn't do it anymore. So, at some point, you gotta learn to let bygones be bygones, bro. Like, at some point, you just gotta be like, okay, something's clearly wrong with me, because apparently one person is defending her while everyone else seems to just be endlessly banging their head against the problem that for some reason no longer exists. Like, you guys are banging your heads against a problem that no longer exists. Like at that point, something's wrong with you. Like, you're being ridiculous. Like, this kind of makes sense. I feel like the dude that's always asking to be a woman or anything of that nature, anytime that he's asking for that, it's just like, he doesn't give like a stabilizer, like a week stabilizer, or like a month, a year, or anything. He just asks for those 2 stabilizers. He's like, I'm good. It's kind of a silly thing to do, at least to me, so. What is this? Okay, I'll do this, sure. What? Okay. Okay, let's do this right in the middle. There we go. Well, it wasn't right in the middle, but it was close enough. The closer you are to the middle, the more of a chance you have of getting a superb. Okay, do this. And then boom. There we go. Like, these people ask for like stabilizers so that stuff lasts longer, but the dude that always coming in and asking to be a woman for some reason, he doesn't even ask for like a. Jesus. He doesn't even. Oh, Jesus. He doesn't even ask for like a stabilizer or anything. He just kind of like, he kind of just asks for the 2 stabilizers and then it's fine afterwards. Like, he just does not. Oh my goodness. That thing is fast. Okay, there we go. Got that. Okay, bounce off the wall. Boom. There we go. At this point, the only real thing that I can rely on is stabilizers, which I can easily get more of. So even that's just effortlessly full. At least at this point. No. Get out. Get out. The dude, and then there's the girl that's always like, submit to my demands. Is like, no. No. Get lawyered, idiot. Get lawyered, you fool. It's like, get lawyered. Get lawyered, you fool. Okay, so let me do that. Blah. Area. So this, and like I said, I kind of like the mechanic where if there's 2 or more stabilizers, it actually starts to, like, you know, bounce around and stuff, and then the mechanic of getting superb kind of changes. That's kind of an interesting, development right there. That's an interesting mechanic to me. But, That's kind of a you thing. Oh, 3 minutes. Wow. For the next few months? Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I forgot how annoying it is because you have to do, like, constant missions. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's because I was trying to fight against, like, the bad effects and it worked, but now I'm back to craziness, even though that I was trying to avoid that. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm at 1 hour and 49 minutes. Oh, God. Okay, this and that. There we go. Blah. There we go. There we go. We good. Boom and boom. There we go. Okay. So I had a ton of time when I first started recording. And I still have about like 10, well, I have to cut that in half. I still have about like 5 minutes. Because I can't record for all 10, or else it'll just shut off on me. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, I have 5 more minutes, which I don't even know if it's enough to get through another day. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I have to buy any. Doesn't look like it. Well, I could buy some more. Yeah, I'll buy some more femination tokens. Mainly because the femination tokens are, I mean, I get there at 600, but I like to play. It's better to play safe better than sorry, so. So, actually, this one I'm just gonna refill for pretty much fun. Yeah. 900. Okay, I just gotta go to 300 one more time. Here we go. I can't believe 90 balloon bites, or 90 batches of balloon bites equal 10,000. 10,000? Okay. Okay. Like, these ones I don't quite understand. I don't quite get it. Like, why would you only ask for the 2 stabilizers if you know you want it to last longer than that? Longer than that, because if I remember correctly, if there's only 2 stabilizers, it only lasts for like, what, a couple of hours or something like that? Well, with the stabilizers, it lasts way longer. Which I don't quite get, because it's like, bruh, I could have just added like, does he feel like that adding a stabilizer just is going to ruin everything at some point, and then it's just gonna like be bad, or less like he doesn't feel like being stuck like that for like a week? Because for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was stuck as a woman for a week, bruh, you have no idea how many advantages I would have. I would have, at least against like like let's say I'm in a fight with like the most pervy of people, right? And somehow I turn into but then it's like during that week where I'm like the hottest woman on planet Earth. Like, bro, I don't think that if I was up against like the most simpy of people on planet Earth, I don't think that there's no way. Like, bruh. Like, I'm being for real, for real. Come on. Like, come on. Who's missing a chance to be the most like beautiful woman on the planet? Me, I would have asked for like 9. Because for me, because for right now, I don't think that client writer actually works properly. I've actually tried to use it multiple times, and it just kind of like glitches out the game. I literally have to like call the program thing just for me to be able to do anything. Like, it's just so stupid to me for you to bring. Oh, okay. It's just so stupid to me that you bring up this as any sort of thing. Okay, after I set up all 3 of these missions. Okay, this, and let's do that. There we go. Let's do that. This, and then I'm gonna pause because I'm almost at my recording limit point, and I don't want to like. Okay, now. Whew, okay. I'm gonna end this here. So I'm gonna end this here, but okay, I'm gonna save real quick just because I don't want to lose my place in the. Hey! Oh my god! Just because I don't want to lose my place in the act, can I not? Please stop it. I'm done. I don't want to lose my place in the actual transformation tycoon. But before I leave off this video, before I just leave and whatever, end the video, there's a couple things I have to say first. One, stop bullying Uwu singles. Like I know I keep saying it on every single video that I make, but this girl has had enough hate. Like stop it. Like it's just not. You don't do, like, for things like this, you don't do this, okay? You don't do things that are related to this. Like, I don't care how mad you are at Uwu singles. I really could care less. I don't give a crap. I don't care about it. Stop it. It's not funny. Like, stop. Anyways, thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the other stuff that I've done on my channel. If you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you guys have any ideas of what I should do for another video, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again, everyone. And as always, I will see you in another video. Stay alive, my survivors.